I just believe it.
Okay.
I know it's true.
Okay. What would you say the main reason is,
The main reason is because
without revealing it?
the main reason that I know it's true is I just know.
You just know?
I just know. Got here. It's a true statement, huh?
Yeah, something
Meaningful to me.
something that's meaningful to you, something that you think is true about the world that we share.
Okay.
All
right.
And sometimes it helps to think about something that if you found out it wasn't true, it would change your behavior.
Oh, I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
That can sometimes...
If you found out it wasn't true, it would change your behavior.
Yeah. If you found out that this was not true, it would change your
Like
behavior.
that this was base reality?
You could talk about whatever you think is true.
Okay.
And like I said, I'll be focused on asking questions that help us explore how you formed
Okay.
the conclusion
Okay.
and what supports your confidence that it's true.
All right. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna write it down. Right?
Yeah, write it down. I'm going to try not to peek.
All right.
It helps if it's like in a positive form. Like,
Yeah.
for example, instead of saying aliens are not real,
Yeah.
you would say aliens are fake. You know, does that make sense?
No, but yeah, but
Like,
no.
instead of saying something isn't true,
See,
say something that is
what,
true.
But what I feel like what's forming what I'm gonna write down is this precursor conversation right here of the way that you're wording the words to kind of manipulate what I might write down, because that is kind of a difficult thing I think for most people to put on the paper. Would be a true statement, any true statement or whatever, and then based off of what I'm gonna see right here and here, you know, and that I feel like there's some kind of mind magic or game or trick or to it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
What causes that feeling?
that's the truth.
What causes you to feel like there's some sort of, like you called it, like a trick or something?
Just based off of the wording of the initial question, and that it's different.
Uh-huh.
And that in the way that you carefully say your words and ask a question, very carefully place the words as opposed to more free. It's almost scripted in a way.
Okay.
Um,
How would
yeah.
you word it?
Well, see, then if I would just say, what's something that is truthful to you? Like, I don't know, something in your heart that you believe the world needs to hear, or something like that. Or,
Okay.
you know, because like a truthful statement could be like, I think that I don't know, this tree has green leaves, but that's all subjective. So I don't know if that's truthful or not. But
Okay. Let's use your wording.
okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. No, I know. I got it now. Okay.
See, we're kind of exploring stuff already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, something that is truthful to you. That you feel in your heart. That's the way you would word it.
Okay.
You said your name is Mike, right?
Yep.
It's good to meet you, Mike.
You too, David.
So you got it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so is it okay if I ask you like a couple of
You can ask
like
me anything.
general questions?
You ask me anything, and I will be totally real and authentic, and nothing will offend me. And I don't know, just be as cool as you can be,
Okay.
and I will not take anything the wrong way, and I'll answer it the most truthful I can answer it.
Cool.
And I'm cool with it being recorded. And let's ride.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So on a scale from 0 to 100,
Okay.
where 0 is no confidence at all, only questions, 100 is no question, completely confident. On that scale, how confident are you that when I let go of this pen, it'll fall to the whiteboard?
How confident I
Yeah.
am?
On that 0 to 100
I
scale.
mean, it's a true pen. I would want to hold it. All right, and I don't know what's under the whiteboard, you know. So,
Yeah, and this isn't like a trick
yeah,
question,
no,
right?
this will fall down, I believe.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you comfortable putting a number on that?
I'll go 100, even though I know that's 100's kind of, you know, anything's possible. So I would say 90.
90.
Yeah,
Okay. So on the pen, you'd go 90.
yeah,
Okay. Why not 100?
because anything's possible.
Okay. Anything's possible?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We need to once we open our minds more. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. On that same scale, what percentage of the conclusions that you make about the world that we share do you think are accurate? And I can rephrase that too if we need to.
No. So the conclusions that I make about the world we share are accurate.
Yeah.
How my percentage of confidence that they're accurate?
Yeah, like what's your batting average?
Honestly, I really do believe in manifestation of thoughts. So like, I mean, I can, by just my feeling, I can feel by myself that it's 100% that's the truth. But because it's a shared world, I know that there's other views. I know that it's not 100% because not everybody feels that same way. So it would have to be a 50.
50?
Yeah, because you just don't know either way what the other side is. So how could you for sure say that it is that? And how could you not be open to hear the other side?
Okay. 50. So like, you think about half of the conclusions that you make are accurate.
Yeah, and it could be 0. I mean, it's all.
You're thinking it's about 50 though?
Yeah, I mean, it really just depends on, you know, the mindset and the actual time of day, and it all is just so. There's so many variables.
There's a lot of factors that go into it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A lot.
How many do you hope are true? What percentage do you hope are accurate of the conclusions that you make about the world that we share?
You know, I don't know. I just hope that I keep learning. It's hard to put a number on that because I don't want I don't want it all to be. I don't want to be 100% right because then I would never learn or be able to grow by not. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it just be 100% to where I know this is true, so it must be true. No, I have to be like checks and balances kind of thing. Like what's the point if you're not? If you know everything, what's the point?
Yeah. This is more like a preference question. Like
Okay.
if you had your preference, what percentage of the conclusions that you make would be accurate? If you had, like in a perfect world,
like if I was writing a computer program
like,
that fucking.
Or another way of asking this is like, how how often do you want to be wrong? Like, how much do you hope that you're wrong?
I don't think it's a, I don't, no one hopes to be wrong. I just hope that you can have a discussion about being wrong or being right, or like, and it's a discussion and it's not an argument. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
totally.
Like it's just an open-mindedness to see that there's different ways to look at things.
Hmm.
So, okay, I want to be able to speak what I think it is, hear from the other side what it is, and then discuss like maybe why we see it a different way,
Yeah.
and then maybe agree that it could be both by having an open mind and realize, okay, well, because I'm coming from a different background and the other view or whatever the truth is, it's all so subjective. I don't know. It's just
So, what I'm hearing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, you're saying that generally speaking, you hope your conclusions are accurate, but you're open to not all of your conclusions being true. You're wanting to have the discussion, and you want to learn, and so it's not that important that all of your conclusions are accurate. Would that all be pretty fair to say?
oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that was a pretty like, you see what I mean with the I get like the questioning, the way of wording. See, it has to be, it's very carefully placed, but at the same time, I notice there's a lot of movement, and I believe that that's part of this experiment, is the movement, to see the focus on my end and see how the movement over here might distract me from hearing what you say, which can manipulate somebody into agreeing to any words that might be said, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
A little
totally.
bit.
And again, if I get anything wrong, just let me know.
Oh, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. I
yeah.
want to represent your point of view
Oh, yeah.
correctly.
Oh, yeah. For see, now I forgot we're talking about
Yeah,
what's
like
here.
I hope that the conclusions I make about you are
Mhm.
accurate.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Which is really like, with that, I don't think that's even possible, because you can't make a conclusion about me because you don't know me, because you've just met me.
Mhm.
You can make a conclusion about maybe the point and this exact exchange, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Let's carry on.
I would also say that the assumptions that I make about you, I want those to be accurate as they can be.
Especially if they're good
And
ones.
so that if I get something wrong or incorrect, or if I'm mistaken about something that you said, I would want you to let me know.
Absolutely.
Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. How do you decide which conclusions you want to be accurate about and which ones you're okay with not being accurate?
Discussion. I don't. The questions are pretty difficult. I just think it's a discussion thing. It's a feeling thing. You really can't put numbers on it, because by putting numbers on it, you're getting away from the actual question itself, like, or the discussion, or what it is you're looking at. Like, that's pretty tough.
Mhm.
It's pretty tough. So, did you ask for a number on that? No.
Well, the one I asked about a number is like on that scale, what
Oh,
percentage would you
be
hope?
want to be right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
But the question that you had just asked was you didn't ask for a number. You just asked an importance behind it, correct?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you understood that I wanted my assumptions that I make about what you say to be as accurate as possible.
Cool.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
So, well, the claim that you wrote down,
Yeah.
how confident do you think you are about that being true? Are you comfortable putting a number on that one?
Yeah, and like, okay, so I would be contradicting myself if I said 100% when the first question was the exact same thing as you just asked me, but based on my claim, because it's mine, and then I would be contradicting myself, and I'm open enough to realize that, and I feel like that's kind of what's wrong with the world and our viewpoints. So I would have to go with 90% or 90, just because, like, you know.
So you're just as confident as that being true as when I let this go, it falls to the whiteboard.
Oh shit. Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Although I do feel like there is stuff behind, like static electricity and all that stuff,
It's
that could
possible
keep
that this wouldn't fall.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so,
But I'm just trusting that there's no charge. But then again, you could be actually testing a new technology that is actually taking our energetic exchange and channeling through what you're sitting on to that board and powering it with that energy to where it's actually creating an energetic field, which will actually hold that up.
You're leaving yourself open to things like that happening.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so just to make sure that what you wrote down, you're just as confident as that being true as when I let this go, this falls.
Yeah, now I'm questioning my confidence because I know that there's possibilities beyond, what black and white thinking might be.
Okay. So you're at 90 for that.
Yeah.
Cool. And I appreciate your openness of being like other possibilities happening. You're like, so that's
do you feel
refreshing.
the same? Are you kind of on the same board? Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't know what your claim is, but I
do you have the same open-mindedness?
Yeah, I appreciate the possibility of being mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so on that claim, are you able to tell me what the main reason is that supports that, the 90%, without revealing what the claim is? If you can share it, but if you think that'll give it away.
No. I mean, no, but I know it's true, but I also believe that you can kind of read my mind. Or I actually believe that you know what I might write down. I don't know, because I believe in it so strongly. I believe that you can feel that. And I just believe it.
Okay.
I know it's true.
Okay. What would you say the main reason is?
The main reason is because...
Without revealing it.
The main reason that I know it's true is... I just know.
You just know?
I just know.
Like an inner knowing?
Yeah.
Would that be?
Yeah, or yeah.
Just knowing. Okay. This is like a yes or no question. Do you have ways that would cause your confidence to go up about it being true? Like,
yeah, I'm ready. All right.
Like, is there a way for your confidence to go up from 90 to say like 91 or 92?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have ways that would cause your confidence to decrease?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But
so
it's very, yeah, I do.
Would you say that there's criteria to go either way?
There is.
Okay.
But that's all because I am open to all possibilities.
Sure.
But it's very much more strongly to go up than down.
Okay. It's more likely that your confidence could be raised about this rather than lowered.
Yeah.
Is there a way to test this to see if it's true?
I'm sure there is.
Can you think of a way? You don't have to tell me what it would be, but
I'm sure I've thought of it already.
Do you have a way to know if it's not true?
I don't know. I know it's yes or no. Do I have a way of not knowing?
If it wasn't true, would you be able to tell?
I mean, is this all true? I mean, this is completely like just, this is not normal. This is completely just not normal. This is not a Tuesday at what time is it? 3:00 in a city that's supposed to be Portland. Like, this is like, really? And like, this has not been happening. Like, this isn't true. So this, I mean, whatever question you just asked, this is it.
So experiencing this would be a way to tell if it was not true?
Experience is what it is. Experiencing it is what it's all about. You have to experience it, and you just have to be present enough to see what's happening around you, to realize that if it really is a Tuesday at 3:00 in Portland, or a Wednesday, whatever day it is, it probably could be a Saturday at 9:00 somewhere else. I don't know.
Do you want this to be true?
It is true.
Okay.
It is true. It's 100% true. 100% true.
I thought it was 90.
I mean, I believe it's 100% true. I was
Okay.
being 90, so I didn't go back on my initial.
You're 90% confident that it's 100% true. Would that be fair?
Okay, now we're talking levels. Now we're talking depth, okay? In which I'm all about because obviously, yes. So, yeah, you could say I'm 90%, 100%.
If this wasn't true, how would that change your behavior?
I mean, it has already changed my behavior 100% for the past X amount of time.
If it wasn't true,
If
your behavior...
That's tough,
like,
right?
Yeah, like if you woke up tomorrow morning and somehow, some way, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
You found out that that was not true.
Mm-hmm.
How would your
I don't know
behavior...
how would I be proving that it wasn't?
You have no way to tell if it's not true. Is that true?
No, there's ways. I mean, absolute ways, but I mean, it's just what it truly is the question.
Okay.
You know, like what is true, but what truly is it? Like this, I mean, is it a movie set? Is it I don't know, the
Like a
Truman
simulation?
Show? You know,
Yeah,
it's definitely not the base reality. I don't think it's a base reality of where I'm from. It's definitely, I don't know. Anyways,
What's your definition for true?
The definition for true would be like, okay, so let's say truth or dare, true or false. True. True is what you see. It has to be what you see.
True is what you see?
True, it has to be what you see, not what you hear, not what you've been told, or not what you've been shown on a video or TV or whatever. You have to go experience the truth in order for it to be true to me. I don't know.
Could I say something that's not true?
I mean, yeah, if it's not true to you. Like, what's true is that I can feel a pull right now, right? I feel a pull right here to the left. That's true. I can feel it. So it's wanting me to open like this because I feel as if I'm being pulled this way, and it might, in my head, like it could not be deforming me, but it would be altering. You know, it's a magnetic pull. So if I go this way, then I'm pulled this way, and vice versa. I don't know what's gonna happen if I open up like this. Now look, now that feels different. I feel like it's something different.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? This is dirt, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So
okay, so
what is the truth about this interview?
True is what
prove
you see.
Something.
True is what you see.
True is what you see and what you experience. How are you guys?
Okay.
What is truth to you? What is truth? What is true to you? What is the definition of true? Something got wrong.
Not wrong.
Cool. I like it.
Okay. Cool. Did you want to share what you wrote?
Do you know what it is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to come to a conclusion.
No, I'm not. I'm not supposed to guess.
Why?
Not necessarily.
But you know. How confident are you that you know what I wrote down?
I'm probably in single digits.
No, I don't believe that.
I'm probably like 1 or 2.
1 or 2,000%.
No, like from 0 to 100, I'm like 1 or 2% confident that I could guess what you wrote down.
Write it down. Write down what you think it might be. Do you want me to try to send it to you? Well,
Yeah.
I would have already done it energetically, though.
Try to send me what you wrote down, and I'll try to...
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I have no idea what you wrote.
Today is Tuesday.
Am I close?
I mean, it is, right? Is it Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Okay, see, I didn't know. I know, like, I do want to watch. You know, I do want to watch. Braylee.
You don't have to share what you wrote down.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Oh, yeah, I'm, okay.
Just the process of, like, thinking about this kind of thing, that's, like, the whole idea.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're welcome to share it. You don't have to.
What are we thinking about, though? What kind of thing?
Thinking about what supports the 90% confidence that you have in whatever you
Because
wrote down?
you know what I wrote down. That's why this experiment is good.
What do you mean by no?
Because you know, and I don't, that this is the truth.
What
And
you
this
wrote
is
down?
and this is what I yes.
Okay. So how do we test that?
We already did. Now it's like it's true. I made it.
Does a
What's
test
up, y'all? I wanted to ride on one of those. Can I ride on one of those, please? How are you? I'm good. What are you up to? I like your pants. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. What you say?
All right.
All right. So you want this? I'll share it.
I'm curious.
Are you though?
I'm curious. Yeah.
Well, all right.
But it's not necessary. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's not, because you know. What?
Ooh, that's a long one.
The truth is that I've traveled to a new world from where I came from.
Ooh. And you're 90% confident that that's true.
Yep.
And you have no way to tell if you were mistaken about this?
I mean, I'm 100. Like, no way. I mean, there's got to be a way. I'm waiting for the world to actually come instead of like try to energetically send it to me or however it works out here to come and sit down with me and just be like, it is true. Yeah, like you're in a different place. And I felt like I knew I was in a different place for a while now, but like it's just like I don't know the rules and the laws of this place, and like it's just interesting to me.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Yeah. See,
Anything else you want to say?
And then it's just like over. And then, but it's like all this is so different. Like, it's almost as if like I have just been like this little experiment in a box to see how he acts. And then it's like, then I just go back to just keep on, everything just keeps on going on again. But I know it's not, there's something more to it. 100%. And I almost feel as if that I can 100% kind of manifest anything that I want, or that everybody travels at a higher speed or something than me, that they already know what I'm gonna do based off of what humans do, and like they could just kind of be a step ahead of me, or I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting, but I just want to know kind of more about it. Like, I know there's something to it. I don't know.
Did you enjoy the interview?
Yeah, actually, because I was pretty comfortable. And I feel like this man right here, the tree is kind of like a rock, you know, like, and I know that all the different movements and everything, we all are batteries for one another, but like, I don't know, it's just interesting. I like to think that I also have an ability to like stand my own ground and kind of make my own decisions, but I also believe that we are being talked to by different frequencies and beings and this and that, and we have to be open-minded to that. And like that's what we're channeling sometimes when people say mental health and this and that. It's just we're in new worlds and there's mergings of worlds, and I don't know, it's kind of neat.
Far out.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be here for a little while longer.
Cool.
Are you gonna be around?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on that sailboat.
Okay.
That's the only one that's out there. I've got some art and stuff. I got some candles if you want to check them out.
Well, if later on you want to have another, if you want to explore something else, yeah, hit us up again.
How do you feel about it? Do you think that is
I
true?
It was really awesome.
Do you think that's true?
That the truth is that you came from a new world.
Or a different world.
A different
than
world.
this.
Okay, from where I came from. Yeah, I mean, we'd probably have to figure out what you mean by world, because that can be defined different ways.
Absolutely.
Like that could mean planet, or that could mean experience, or that could mean
body.
Yeah, or the cosmos, or the universe.
I mean, it's
like,
so many things.
World could mean a lot of things. So,
but then who am I? Am I the consciousness behind whatever I am physically? You know, like boom. There's so much to explore.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about for sure.
Yeah, but I want.
You can keep this.
I will. Okay, I will. But yeah, I don't want this to be the last time I talk to you guys, because I have to speak with you guys. I need to know now. because this happened for a reason. Whether it's to gauge how my synapses fire on every thought or this and the depth added and all the movement and this. But look, like, what is this? Like, how does all of a sudden there's no people? Are we in a protective like field right here because of the way that the cameras and stuff are set up and all that? You know,
How could we tell?
like, and then okay, so you got all the different color lights. You got the greens and the reds and stuff, and then you got all the like high powered white lights and stuff, and the way that they pull. And I know when I was sailboating, it was automatic. Like, I tried to overcorrect, and I should have yeah. I'm probably talking too much, but
It's all good.
whatever.
It's great talking to you, man. Mike,
Yeah,
David,
yeah.
and that's Rupert.
What's up, y'all? Rupert, David. Y'all want to go to a volcano? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, unfortunately, you can't sail the one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's really coming down. Do you have something in mind?
Cool, man. Well, yeah, if we're still around
Would you
later
like to
on,
buy a candle for the interview?
I don't have any cash.
Oh,
Don't have
you
any
have
cash.
cash after that interview. That's gonna be your moneymaker. You can say you talked to a saucy alien. You can literally market it as that, and then you can have T-shirts and everything, and say we met a saucy alien, and I could be that saucy alien.
Well, I was gonna say if you had a phone.
That's what I need to sell these candles for.
Do you ever get a chance to like?
No,
Do you ever go to like the library and go on YouTube or anything?
no. I like reading books and stuff, but I haven't watched news, any of that stuff, because it's all not real. Yo, it's wild, I know, right? I don't know.
I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, I want to. Can I see it and hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Give me that piece of paper. I'll write down my YouTube channel on there,
All right.
and that way, if you have a chance to look it up later,
So, what are you gonna? Can you put? Are you gonna put like you had an interview with a saucy alien or what? Or a human?
What should I title it?
I don't know. What do you?
What do you think?
Yes. Human from different world, different planet? I don't know. Saucy alien or human or both? Or are they the same? What? You know what I know.
Maybe I'll put saucy alien.
I like that actually. Yeah. Because that's a saucy alien is a human.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. I think you got it. I trust you. Hey, can I get a YouTube channel? That would help me monetize my travels. Then I can go to a volcano. Can I use you? Or can you use me to help you? Can you use me to help maybe like lift up a brand or something you're trying to do? I don't know exactly what it is that you do. What is your YouTube channel basis? You want me to look at it?
Well, I wrote down the name of the channel, and it's basically I just have interviews with people in the community about
What is
something that they think.
epistemology?
Epistemology is the study of knowledge, how we come to know things.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's wide open.
Yeah.
That's so wide open. But it's also so able to be fucking it's able to have a basis to a point, but then when there's more that is inserted, it could just open up. When you imagine just getting one extra piece that you had never ever known, and getting that with all the bases that you've had before, and just knowledge is crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Would you like a candle? Yo, that's wild. Are you guys from this planet?
From this planet?
What planet are we on?
It's a good question. I'm convinced that we live on planet Earth.
One of them, right? Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. What is Earth?
It's a good question.
What
that's
is
a great
Earth?
question.
Is Earth our body, our mind? Like, I feel like you just were in that interview. I don't know whether you were me or whether you were him or both. I don't know if whether you let off the gas a little bit. I know that you definitely have the power to sit somewhere and kind of influence narrative, maybe. You are able to step into somebody's mind. I'm open, and I believe that that's possible. Especially, I mean, it's all waves, so that would be a that would be a text, that would be all that. And there's definitely an attack of waves happening to me right now, because you can always feel when there's a higher energy, fucking, you know. And but I just ask that I can kind of also just be who I think I am a little bit. I'm cool with evolving and learning, but I don't want to truly lose who I am, and that's what I'm hoping that this discussion can lead to more of, and we can help each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bet.
be more authentic. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, be more authentic.
I really appreciate you stopping and chatting
yeah,
with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I stopped in to chat or if I was called to do this, or if you guys kind of asked, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm trusting, okay?
We're grateful. Know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Grateful.
Oh, I like that. Was that a plug? All this is
Oh.
going to be seen, right?
No,
No.
that's out of frame.
Yeah, that's all out of frame.
But you
That's-
can add anything in.
That's for the dogs, you know, because like it seems like everybody has a dog these days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That kind of I run into, so
Yeah,
it's
is
kind of
that
nice to have
that's an
something.
energy thing, right?
Maybe.
It is. You're either married or you have a dog. Like it's a thing. It's an extra battery. We're all batteries for one another. So, I mean, those glasses are really cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, they really are. Like,
Yeah, like they bring the shadows out. It's nice having the orange because it's good for bringing out what's in the shadows.
Okay. Cool.
Like if it's overcast, they're really
Yeah,
cool,
yeah. So like, add some polarization.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, and what's interesting is like sounds like that, right? I know sound is everything, but like, anyways, how it can take somebody's, headspace or mindset or what they're focusing on away with simple sounds and knocks and clicks and everything.
Right.
And yeah, it's wild. And then foot movements like that and this, but I'm powering through all that with the help of guidance. So I appreciate all that, no doubt. I'm gonna do my best, and I trust that you guys will have my back. Right, Rupert?
Absolutely, Mike. Good to meet you.
You
brother.
promise?
Promise, man.
We're gonna work
all in
together.
We're all in this together,
This is
man.
our world, right? All right.
Absolutely, man. We're all in this together.
All right, cool.
I love what you're saying about living different versions of the same experience. Really, just
Cool.
loving awareness.
I just hope that we all truly do. I want to learn and I want to keep learning, but I don't want to lose completely anything that's
Go shine the light.
Great to meet you.
Good to
You
meet
too.
Mike.
Yo, I'm supposed to come back for a follow-up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we'll be back.
You're not gonna turn me into like a crazy. You're not gonna spin the propaganda machine on me, right?
It's
And
all
turn
on-
me into like a.
He doesn't do that.
He's
Yeah.
gonna. It's gonna be different questions he asks, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm 90% true that Judge Judy is better than Judge Joe Brown. Like, what? What are you talking about? No, that was. But hey, yeah, that's my. Oh wait, where'd it go? You guys made my sailboat disappear.
Uh-oh.
No, it's behind. It's the only one docked on the outside. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
wow,
just behind them right
Yeah,
there.
it's on this side, but yeah. Isn't that interesting? See, and then a statement like that. The only one docked on the outside here. I hope that doesn't deter you guys, like, from me. I don't think
It's all good.
You're
Bless
good.
you.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you,
See you,
guys.
mate. Good to see you.
Oh, I'm still selling
Yeah, I think you were going that way.
candles. Well, I mean, I was trying to sell a candle. How are you guys? But it's up to everybody else if they want a candle. If I were more selling a candle,
How was that one? I heard some, but not a lot. Like, did you get anywhere?
Yeah, that was a
or-
fun ride.
It was. Yeah, it was a hell of a ride. I knew it would be. Yeah, I was surprised when you were even like, hey, do you have time?
Definitely hidden claim though, because
Oh yeah. Yeah. How did
That-
that work out? Did that shield you from a lot of the crazy or?
it kind of I think kept the rambling down,
It did. Okay.
which is one of the benefits.
Yeah. Exactly. This is probably a good case study of why the hidden claim.
As soon as
Yeah, you got it.
he was
right.
rambling
Yeah.
about all kinds of stuff,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, okay, this would be a
Yeah.
great
Hidden claim.
great time to maybe try it out and see how it does with that aspect.
Right. Yeah, and you feel like it was a successful test of the hidden claim speculation?
Yes.